Hey everyone, it's Annette, founder of YogaNurse. I recently read a deeply moving article in The Guardian about a new Swiss film called Late Shift, or Helden in German, auf Deutsch, directed by Petra Volpe. It tells the story of Floria, such a pretty name, a nurse on one impossible late shift, and the toll of working in an understaffed hospital. What else is new? I know this all over the world. So, according to the article, being celebrated is a love letter to nurses and a stark portrayal of the pressures underfunded healthcare places on care workers, especially women who make up 80% of our profession. That's the nursing profession, and I am a nurse. Really, I mean, the world is watching nurses collapse, but still calling us heroes. I know this story because I lived it. I worked night shifts, and I still remember the chaos. One night, I had five patients. One needed a blood transfusion, and you have to be there during a blood transfusion, especially at the beginning. It's life and death. Then another coded. That means somebody was dying. Someone else was pressing the call button nonstop because they were desperate for pain meds. Where the nurse? Where's the nurse? And then I was expected to charge, provide comfort, and keep every soul alive. Yeah. And we do this every day, nurses in hospitals all over the world. And no one really sees it. Not until a film like Late Shift comes along and shines a light on the truth we've been carrying for years. Really, it's a miracle we pull off what we do. It's time the world understood what it costs. And I'm coming out about it before it's too late. I really want you to hear and know nurses have a language no one else shares. But really, the descriptions that I read about stopped me cold. One night there was a call in, and Flora becomes relentless, and it's a real whiplash. It's the way it's described, it's intense, it's emotional, and it's true to life, likened to a boiling point in a hospital. There's no melodrama, just the raw exhaustion and compassion of nursing, glare to glare. It resonated deeply with me immediately, hearing about nursing portrayed not as a backdrop in a medical drama with all that BS, but as the heart of it. The director, Petra Volpe, thank you, calls caregiving, and it's about time the world listened. Nurses are too often invisible heroes and assistants that barely recognizes the complexity and emotional load of our work. Before I get the chance to see the late shift, yeah, the night shift, I feel compelled to reflect on what it revealed, the strain of a system pushing nurses beyond their limits. And that's why Yoga Nurse exists. That's why I created Yoga Nurse, to help to restore the equilibrium, even when the system fails, which it often does. I want to give CPR for the nurse's soul, the heartbreak and the suffering, so they learn how to for themselves with the same devotion they give to patients. If a nurse can't draw a breath, for anyone, neither can we. So I'm actively looking into how I can watch Late Shift as soon as it becomes available in the United States. And I'll be diving in when I can. And I promise I'll report back to you. Until then, if this speaks to you, if you're a nurse, even if you're not a nurse, everybody knows a nurse, lots of nursing relatives, share with me. I want to hear. Nurses, tell me. Know that you're not alone. We're holding it together in the front lines. We are in the front lines, and we're offering the most essential service. Nurses, let's prepare to witness Late Shift together when we can and reflect afterward. We may not yet know when it will be on US screens or streaming platforms, but when it does, Late Shift will deserve, no doubt, to be seen. In the meantime, thank you for being here, for caring, and for breathing with you. And namaste, and all to help you to namaste in nursing.